Welcome to another video. Denbigh Castle behind. Now there's a couple of reasons for this. A walk. I'm sorry it's windy. I'm not using the big camera with a mic on it because I'm not sure what the weather's going to do. Windy, rain, showers, and I can't get that camera wet. So, well, I can't get this one wet either really. But if you're in Denbigh, if you're a visitor here, those that follow my channel know the place better than I do. But this is the castle highest point in Denbigh, and this bit's for you, Todd. If you go down this path I'm going now, you come into the Denbigh, and I'll show you something else when we get there. Those that follow me will know all this. But anyway, let's get going. So you'll come from the castle down these steps into the Denbigh, into this track. And Todd, if you're watching, that down there is Castle House. So if you come from there and walk along, if you go through this gate, down there is the haunted Goblin Tower. As I say, go up here to the castle. If you follow this, which way is the way we're going, right to the end, you'll come to a road, you turn left, and you'll see the North Wales Hospital, the Denbigh Mental. So, and that's not just for Todd, that's for anybody that's visiting Denbigh. If you park up by the castle and you want to see the castle, you can go into town from there, you can walk into town, walk down here to the Denbigh in the woods, walk straight down to go and see the North Wales Hospital. Just a few of the famous features of the town, if you like, and they're all within walking distance. So right, that's that bit over. We're going for a wander. I've got wellies on today because, as I say, the forecast is a bit of sunshine, a few showers, but we don't know when. So I've got to prepare everything. Listen to that bird song. Beautiful, isn't it? Catch you in a bit. So you come out there from the Denbigh to this road. If you go up there again and turn right, you come back to the castle. If you come down here, you don't need any map. There it is. So as I say, hopefully that helps Todd or anybody that comes to Denbigh town and you want to see the castle, the mental, and anything else like that, historical buildings and the town itself, and all within walking distance. Onwards. Oh, in my waterproof cap today. Wax, like what the wax jackets are made of. The big earth movers are there now, so they stand work on the old girl. Obviously, if you come to Denbigh, you can't go in here. Well, you can, but you shouldn't. It's private now. Jones Brothers, I think, owned it, along with the council. So that's it. That's the hospital itself over there, and that's the nurses' home where the nurses lived. And these are the gardeners. The roof here, this little was the gardeners' sheds. And them clouds over there don't look too good. Anyway, it's not going to stop us. Carry on. Right, I've just stopped under this tree. It's just the main gate to the mental over there, so I've just stopped here for a bit of shelter. Bit of a heavy shower then, but it seems to have eased off, so we can carry on. So when you've come past the main gates and you come down here, you'll see this place. Private road. You can't drive down here because it goes to private houses, but it is a right of way to walk. And this is the cinder track. I can see What a beautiful day at the moment. Now you might be wondering what I'm doing. I get a few requests to do this type of video, walking, going in the woods, cooking, that type of stuff. But what I'm doing today is I'm going to make a Carolina Reaper soup. If you remember me saying, if you follow me on my hot and spicy, I'm going to show you something with the sauces. Well, I'm going to show you something with a sauce, the Carolina Reaper one. And as I say, it's not my idea, but I'll speak to you about that later on. And I've done something in this video which I've never done before, ever. And that's forgotten the tripod. And I remember bringing it out, I bring everything out, and I forgot to put it in the car on the way out. But we will continue. I'm just following the river. There's the crow. So, not a bad day at all. Beautiful. Just on a bit of a road section here, double S bend, just in the Lount. Now these electric cars are fantastic, but only for the sound of the tyres on the tarmac. You wouldn't hear them coming, so that could be a problem in the future when they're all electric, especially if you're deaf. Right, on we go. Inspection hole. You don't see that every day on the side of the road. So we've just come from that way. You could go that way, but you could go that way. Go heading on the Nanklin Road. Right, I'm going to buy half a dozen eggs from the farm. Make sure they're okay. Lovely. Put your money in there, £1.20. Diolch yn fawr. Fresh free range eggs. There's some pheasants there, and I expect around next week after, the estates will be getting their pheasants in for this year's season, which starts in October, of course, and they'll start breeding them, and you'll see the tiny ones on the road in their in their little gangs. And then they soon grow too. But what a beautiful day, look at that. That's nice, isn't it? Wouldn't want to be anywhere else. This is across the road from where I was then. And I could think of a lot of worse places to be. Right, we're going to look for somewhere to make this soup. We've just turned off the road and heading up this little track, overgrown track. This is where you need wellies, and yeah, this has grown since I was up here last. Yeah. Places like this, so you see, haven for wildlife. I just come through that gate now, down this footpath. If you have a good countryside manners, if you ever come on a walk and you enter a field like this, so you know it's a public footpath, and you think, well, I'm not sure, where's the path? Does it go down here? Does it go across? But if you're not sure, good manners, and any farmer will thank you for it, is stick to the edge of the field and follow it to the you know, nearest gate, wherever that's out of the field. So especially when they got crops and things. Yeah, rabbit pie for tea. Always find on this piece here, always partridge and pheasants, always, you know, sort of snuck up in the grass, resting and hiding. But if you come too close, they'll take off, which what just happened to me. I didn't have the camera on, but yeah. Anyway, following the edge of this field, as you can see now, we've come to the, you always eventually come to the gate, or to the stile. It's a stile in this case. Out of it. Back by the river now, following the edge. So look for a nice little spot so I can put the kettle on and make this soup. Carolina Reaper soup. I can hear sound like a World War II plane now. I don't know if the camera picked it up. Can't see it though. Right, on we go. Right, I look for a little spot here, I think. Nice by the river. Right, this is my chosen spot. As you know, I've forgotten my tripod, so we'll do the best we can. Just bear with me. There for a minute. So there's the soup. Now it's an ordinary Heinz tomato soup. I'll show you what we're going to do in a minute. Hang on. Let me tip that in there. The stove, the Trangia stove is blooming. Lid on. Just leave that for a minute and then I'll stick the kettle on and I'll show you what we're going to do with this soup. That's good enough. The kettle on. Now, simple really, soup. You get your soup in your mug. And then wait for the kettle to boil. We'll add the water into the mug as normal. And then we add teaspoons, there's a teaspoon of that stuff. Now that depends how you like it, how hot. That's a slow burner, so it'll be hot, but it'll take a bit to get there. Fantastic, so I'll get back to you when this is boiled. Oh, nice little spot. So while we're waiting for the kettle to boil, as I said previously, this idea is not mine. I had it from a chap called The Kilted Goth on YouTube. That's his channel name, and he's a man that wears a kilt, and he's a goth. Now I'm not subscribed to him. I just one of these channels I just pop into now and again. He's a nice fella, hell of a nice fella, and he likes his hot curries. He tries the volcanic vindaloo, the fiery fowl, Iceland, Carolina Reaper. that type of stuff. So I nip in now and again to see if he's got anything new. And he's always been drinking this Carolina Reaper soup, and he shared how he made it. And I'll show you now. The kettle's just boiled. So there you go, kettle's boiled. Put that into the powdered soup. Like that. We'll snuff that out. You can see. And then just give this a stir. There we go. That's okay. And then get your bottle of sauce. Oh, smell that Reaper. Now, I haven't got a tripod, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add, because I know how much I like, 6 teaspoons of this. I'll try and show you it going in. Hang on. Now, it's not the best shot, but hopefully you can see this. What I do is just 1 teaspoon. That's 2 teaspoons. If you've never done it, you taste as you go. Let's try. No, let me just try that. Oh, that's just right. I said earlier on then, 6 teaspoons I like, but it wasn't this Carolina Reaper sauce. It was a, was it the Naga one or something milder? And I remembered he used this sauce and said 3 is just right for me, he said. So I put 3 in now. Oh, that is absolutely stunning. What an idea. So simple, staring you in the face. So thank you to the Kilted Goth. He doesn't follow me, doesn't know me. Oh, beautiful. If you like heat and you like hot stuff, normal Heinz tomato soup or whatever you want to use, you don't have to use tomato. And then 3 teaspoons of that stuff. I mean, it's not blow your head off, but it's just a nice tingle of heat. This would be fantastic on a winter's walk, this, and I will do it. I may even bring some crusty bread with me. Ooh. Crusted, yeah, crusty cob, like with a bit of butter on it. Dip it in there. Simple things in life. In the middle of this little woods, side of the river. You've never been here before. I've never filmed this section. Stunning. Right, I'm going to carry on with this. Listen to the river, listen to the birds, and I'll get back to you. Big success, beautiful. Right, just finished. My mouth is glowing, and inside, beautiful. This would be fantastic on a winter's day on a walk. Anyway, this is where I sort of set up camp, if you like. All clear, nothing left, no trace, nothing. So we can head out now. So I'm hoping you found this video interesting, of some sort. Reason for it: first, for me to get out, love it, can never get enough of it. Second, to show anybody visiting Denbigh how close the sort of more famous buildings, areas are, how close they are to each other, and to try this Carolina Reaper soup. So I'm very happy. So I'll head now, follow this river and back to the start of the walk by the castle, but I won't put you through that. So thanks for watching. As I say, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.